This video is brought to you by Squarespace. Squarespace is the all-in-one website platform for entrepreneurs to stand out and succeed online. Whether you're just starting out or managing a growing brand, Squarespace makes it easy for you to create a beautiful website, engage with your audience, and sell anything from products to content to time. All in one place, all on your terms. Hey Spuds, it's Jamie. Welcome back to another video first on the channel. I don't know, but welcome either way. I'm very glad to have you here for this times, because it's not weekly or monthly or at regular interval, but this time's installment of LGBallT. Yes, this video is not about bisexual erasure or turning bisexuals into balls, and it is not all about the T. It is little LGBT cartoons in the shape of balls. Guess we're just going to have a look at these little relatable comics together. How fun is that? Let's go. You can't change your gender, grr, says the transphobe. Oh, but would you look at that? ID, gender, M. I just did. It's very funny. There's two responses to that as well, of like, but I'm not changing my gender. Transgender doesn't mean my gender changed. This is how I view it. It's my gender is different to the one I was assigned, to the one I was assumed to have. So I didn't change my gender, thank you. But if some people believe I did, to be honest, legally everything is M. So sucks to be you. Another genderqueer. Oh hey, nice to meet you. What are your pronouns? What? Obviously she, her. Oh no. What did she mean? How was it obvious? Dun dun dun. Oh, for F's sake, not again. This is a comic about the usage of the suffragette colours by TERFs. So the genderqueer flag is this, like a lilac-y purple, white and green, and the suffragette colours are this, a purple, like a deeper purple, white and green. Now there is nothing inherently wrong or transphobic about the suffragette colours. The problem is that gender critical TERFs, transphobic people have decided that they are going to repurpose the suffragette colours and the suffragette flag to be their colours and be their transphobia symbol. So unfortunately, it means that there is a pride flag that is very similar to colours and flags used by TERFs. Yay! I really hope that this awkward situation has never actually happened and it's just a hypothetical. Just taking a little break from the LGBallT to talk to you today about my very relevant new business. Unfortunately, as some of you may know, my dinosaur dentistry business did not work out, seeing as dinosaurs are very much extinct. But we persevere, and I am back with what I think is the best idea yet. I have fulfilled my dream of creating LGBTQ themed bucket hats. Oh yes, specifically for the LGBTQ plus community. Forget LGBallT and say hello to LG bucket hats, offering you protection from the sun and the bigots. And I would not have been able to bring this magnificent idea to life without Squarespace. When you make a website with Squarespace, you know it's going to be amazing, because Squarespace is filled to the brim with brilliant features. I made use of Squarespace's new guided design system, Squarespace Blueprint. This lets you choose from professionally curated layout and styling options to build your unique online space. Your website will be tailored for your business or whatever website idea you have, and optimized for every device. And once you're ready to launch, Squarespace's optimized SEO tools will help you get discovered fast and grow the way you want. Another feature is Squarespace's pre-built layouts, which help you create all the pages that you might need on your website with ease, as page elements can be arranged quickly and easily to showcase your content. Add or remove blocks to create a custom look for specific purposes, including contact, about, blogs, products, and more. Once you have all the pages that you want, you can make use of Squarespace's asset library, allowing you to upload, organize, and access all of your content from one place. This means I can manage all of my files from one central hub and use them across the Squarespace platform. Sharp and I's actual Squarespace website was super fun and easy to make, and something we're really proud of. So whatever your website idea, whether you're looking to build a community, if you're an awesome entrepreneur, or if you want to be a rival pride hat maker, maybe pride top hats, we could collaborate. You can turn any idea into a website with Squarespace. To get yourself started, go to squarespace.com, and when you're ready to launch, go to squarespace.com/Jammidodger to get 10% off your first purchase of a website or domain. The link's in the description box, and now that's it for the LG bucket hats, and we're back to the LGBallT. Bro, look, a trans egg, and it's just about to hatch and come out. Here we have the egg of the trans hatching. We will observe the egg until it hatches. I am not David Attenborough. Crack! A trans egg. A trans emerges from the egg.
There you are. There you are.
It's the miracle of life. And it says the person shining a light on the trans egg cracking. But we have a transphobe in the background. What transphobes see? What the? Satan has emerged from the red egg of the devil. I like it how I say that all the time. I'm like, I like it how, and when I say that, I don't mean I actually like it. I think it's what I say when I find things ironic. I find it really ironic that a lot of transphobes and homophobes reject the label of transphobe, homophobe, because they're like,
what? I'm not scared.
But then particularly these days in current affairs, when you see the way transphobes talk about the trans community and trans people, sounds like there's a lot of fear going on there. And you see the trans community as something scary and something that it's not, and something bad and insidious. In reality, you're just transphobic and haven't taken the time to learn about a community within society, and that's it. You're just scared of something you don't understand. Sucks to be a transphobe. God, can you imagine being a transphobe? Ally ball. I believe this is an ally ball. And the little lesbian ball wearing a straight mask says, "Hi mum, I'd like to tell you something. I'm a lesbian." Woo. Oh, thanks for telling me. Cute. Maybe my response wasn't as supportive as it should have been. I'll text her to reinforce how much I love her. Aww. I should probably add one of those pride flags she told me about. Well done, I love... This is so wholesome. Looks good. Well done, I love you. Trans flag. So close. The parent's heart was in the right place. Oh, this flag is pride related. Yeah, let's do that. What? I'm not a boy. I came out as a lesbian, not transgender. That's cute though. Like, the mum's intentions were spot on, accurate, beautiful, wholesome, wonderful. What every parent should be like when their child comes out. But the knowledge was perhaps not quite there, leading to slightly the wrong flag. Hello, Dad. I'm a lesbian. Straight up. Well, not straight up. And then straight dad. Oh, don't worry. You'll grow out of it. It's not a pair of shoes that doesn't fit. What's your proof of that? Yeah, what is your proof? Oh, not so straight dad ball. Okay. Well, I used to date boys when I was younger and my parents beat that out of me. Oh, yeah. Oh, that's really sad. I learned about this recently. I mean, when I say recently, like within the last year, where particularly with older generations, we can see a lot of homophobic people who are actually same gender attracted, but they're bisexual and they just didn't know the word for that. So there's this belief, and like a lot of people who think that they're kind of ex-gay, who are actually just forcing themselves to be straight when they are gay, but also a lot of people who are bisexual and think that because they do find the opposite gender attractive, and they, you know, like a bisexual man was able to marry a woman and have kids and do all of that stereotypical cis-het normativity stuff, they think that they were able to like suppress the gayness out of them and like choose to not be gay and to like ignore that same gender attraction that they have and think that everybody can do that, not understanding or realizing that they are bisexual and they have just suppressed part of their attraction. Definitely happening here.
Oh, that's just a phase. I grew out of that when I married your mother.
Oh, look at how cute they are together. I can picture their wedding day and their kids. This is a homophobe and an ally, not to get confused, even though they look very similar. And what they're looking at? Two little balls. I'm assuming like really young kids. Oh, is this like the cis-het thing of as soon as like a boy toddler and a girl toddler look at each other, it's like, oh,
they're in a relationship, they're going to get married, young love.
And it's like, Bethany, they are babies. Sorry to Bethany's. They're 4 years old. Why are you talking about them like that? Exactly. Oh, come on, such a snowflake. They're playing together. They're obviously made for each other. No. Oh, and then I'm assuming too, like older teenagers, whatever, lesbians actually having romantic feels. The ally says they're very sweet together. Teenage romance can be wonderful. The homophobe, how dare you, sexualizing children. This is so accurate. You should see the t-shirts. I did a video about like the hypocritical homophobes because like there'll be like a kid's t-shirt with a rainbow on or something that's very generically kid-friendly pride. So it literally just says like pride with a rainbow. Nothing sexual about it, nothing adult content about it at all. And the homophobes will be raging. And they'll be like,
oh my god, this is so inappropriate. How dare Target bring out a pride range for children? Children must not see a rainbow.
And then you look over into the kids section that's not pride related, that is very like cis het themed, and you'll have t-shirts for like toddler boys that say like ladies man, and even more inappropriate things. Like that's actually quite tame for these t-shirts. They're like, oh, isn't that funny? Yeah, oh look, little 3-month-old Rodney is gonna be a ladies man. Look at that smile, his gums. It's so bizarre. The double standard is wrong, and it's because they think that just like straightness is acceptable in all of its form. Doesn't matter. But that being LGBT plus inherently inappropriate.
You have to be 35 and older to be old enough to know that you're LGBT plus or to be in an LGBT plus relationship.
So bizarre. Riker, trans ball. Called Riker? Riker? Riker! Riker! Louder. Yes. Coming over. Why are you not answering me? What is going on? Riker is your preferred name, right? Oh. Yeah. Oh, just forgetting. Do you know? That's okay. It happens. It doesn't mean anything. It's just you need to get into a new habit. It's totally fine. A little trans ball wearing some pride pins. Ew, you're disgusting, says the homophobic transphobic ball. Then stop staring at me. If you find me so gross, why are you looking? Shut up. Whatever. Take a picture, it will last longer. Why do phobes bother themselves with the lives of LGBT plus people? If you don't like it, then stay in your lane and live your life. And if you have been lied to into thinking that the LGBT plus community is in some way encroaching on your life, on your children, you are very much mistaken. Just read enough to learn that that isn't happening, and then go live your life away from the LGBT plus community. Thank you very much. At a meeting on LGBT's rights with the school. Okay. An ally straight born a trans ball looks very gay. Oh, a lesbian ball who looks very gay. Okay. You should always be respectful because someone in your class could be gay without you knowing it. A trans ball looks, yeah, right at the lesbian ball. Is he looking at me? What? Is it that obvious? Oh my god, of course it is. If you've newly realized your own identity or you're newly out, it can be quite intimidating to think that it's obvious to other people as well. You might not be ready for that. You might not be ready for the whole assembly to know. Trans women are women. Trans men are men, and non-binary people are dropping in with a steel chair. What is your gender? Man, woman, dropping in with a steel chair. We support you. Man, I really gotta go to the bathroom, says the non-binary ball. Oh, a public bathroom. Oh dear, what's happening? Restrooms. Man, woman. Go into the girls. Go into the boys. Piss in the woods. Dude, hurry up. Sweating. This is a very real difficulty for many people. A lot of non-binary people, and then also a lot of binary trans people in early stages of their transition. I don't know about you, but every single gender neutral toilet I've been to is like single stall, wash your hands in there. There's ones in offices of quite well-known brands. They're on every single plane that you ever take in your life. They are all gender neutral. Having a gender neutral option, very important. Also, it does help gender non-conforming cis people as well to have a gender neutral option. Because of this big outrage over trans people peeing, I know, bizarre, cis people have actually been affected by this as well and been kicked out of bathrooms or have been harassed in bathrooms or shouted at in bathrooms because other people using the toilet have thought that they're in the wrong one. It's very uncomfortable because also at the same time, if you're approaching, say there's a very masculine presenting cis woman who gets shouted at because a woman in the bathroom thinks that she's a man, by the transphobic rhetoric of like,
let's push trans women into men's toilets, blah blah blah.
You'd put trans men into women's, and that kind of thing would happen far more frequently. The whole bathroom thing concerning trans people is ludicrous on every single level. It does not make sense. I don't understand it, and I honestly, if any of them have ever been on an airplane, they are all hypocrites when it comes to gender neutral toilets. What's in your pants? Says the transphobe to the non-binary ball. Legs. What? Yeah, what? I didn't know the balls had legs. Those are some long legs, yes. Face it, you'll always be a woman. It's what you began life as, says the transphobe to, I'm assuming, the trans man ball. Face it, you'll always be a baby. It's what you began life as. Yes, I'm a 6'1" baby with a beard.
Either way, great progress for Bebe.
Where are you going? Huh? What's this? Does this look like an effing tree to you? No. No, it does not. It is no longer a tree. It is a chair.
You'll always be what you were born.
Bald.
Look, all I'm saying is that for gender fluids, says the trans girl ball to the gender fluid ball, the metaphor should be coming out of the fridge, not the closet, since while it's in the fridge, it's solid. And once it's out, it's liquid once again. Wait, it's a joke. It's a joke. I get it, but wouldn't it be the freezer? I'm trying to think of what liquid would turn to a solid just by being in the fridge. I mean, things like gravy congeal, but I would still call them a liquid. They're just like a blobby liquid. Is slime a liquid or a solid? I don't know, but I would think it would be the freezer. Gender fluid people do not come out the closet, they come out the freezer. Cooking with asexual. First, let's heat up our pan for 10 minutes. Oh no. Oh no. Oh dear. I mean, that's either the pansexual ball is dead and on fire, or they have a really cool hairstyle and they're having a nap. Let's go with that one. After it's hot, we crack an egg into it. Wait, I'm cis, I swear. Oh no. And after a couple minutes, we just serve our plate of transitioned eggs. No, not funny. I'm trans mask. You're too feminine to be trans mask. Excuse me? And who made you the Lord Sayer of gender presentation? But I thought you said gender stereotypes are bad. Well, gender expression does not equal gender identity. Exactly. Oh my god, it's such a turfy thing to say. To be like,
Gender expression, gender stereotypes are bad and trans people are just perpetuating them, and they think that because they don't adhere to stereotypes and they are trans.
Forgetting that there are plenty of feminine trans men and plenty of masculine trans women, and the gender expression doesn't have anything to do with gender identity, and trans people are the first people to say that. It's just another one of those absolutely bananas, nonsensical arguments that transphobes, specifically mostly TERFs, spew to have something to say other than just admitting that they don't like trans people because they cannot be to learn about them. That's it. You just don't like a marginalized community in society because you cannot be bothered to try and learn a single thing about them to alleviate any concerns, fears, misrepresentations, misunderstandings that you have that are just totally unfounded and you've just learned off of Twitter. I wish there weren't any transphobes, but second to that, I wish that the people who were transphobic would just stand up and say,
I don't like trans people.
That's it. Done. There's no excuse. It's not because they care about women's rights. It's not because they care about children. It's not because they think that bathrooms are in danger. It's not that they think there's an issue with gender expression and stereotypes. It's just that they don't agree with trans people. Just say it how it is, because you look silly trying to tie yourself in knots excusing away your bigotry. But why are you non-binary? Says the phobe to the non-binary ball. I don't know, feels right. ... What? Thinking, processing. That's it? I mean, yeah, why are you not non-binary? Because you're not. Like, what other answer would you have? The reason why people struggle to get their head around gender as a concept is because we can't see it. Biological sex is something that can be looked at. Chromosomes can be tested. Reproductive organs show up on scans, you know, all of this stuff. Gender is a very real concept. It's just not as visible. If people just accepted that sometimes things that we can't see do exist. I saw on Facebook you have a girlfriend. I accept you. Oh, thank you. My mum, me at 13. What a way to come out. Just going on Facebook. I have a girlfriend now. Yeah, lesbian right here. A few months later, my mum and my stepmom. Oh, this is my girlfriend. Oh, that explains several things. That's cute. Your mum came out after you did. Oh, I don't know what that flag is. It's like a question over the rainbow, and then there's a flag that I don't know, and then I don't know what the pink and the white and the pink is. A little LGBTQ family. So Trans Visibility Day is over, huh? Guess it's time to rob the bank. I'm the flying gun. Why is the non-binary ball? I mean, not everyone who's non-binary necessarily identifies as trans, but they are included under the umbrella of the term. On all other days aside from March 31st, trans people can get away with whatever. We're not visible. I don't even know how I get people people to watch my videos in love, honey. Yes, I think I want kids. It's time to become a transparent, which means you become transparent, you can't be seen. This is the way round it is. If you are a parent who is trans, then you are a transparent. If you are a parent of a trans kid, then you are a parent of a trans kid, not a trans parent. Personally, that's how I see it. Can you please not say the F slur? It's very hurtful, says the trans ball and the lesbian ball to the homophobe. What? Can't you take a joke? Did I just trigger you, you effing snowflakes? Straight people can be so boring sometimes. I know, right? No, don't say that. That's heterophobic. So what classes as homophobia in the minds of homophobes is nothing, because homophobia doesn't exist and they can discriminate until their heart's content with no repercussions, because
Free speech.
but if you call out homophobia, no, that's wrong. That's problematic. You're being mean. No, thank you.
Heterophobic.
How dare you call out the discrimination I'm inflicting upon you? That means you are now discriminating against me and I am the victim, would say the homophobe. 2022, are you guys dating or something? Friend who's bisexual. Me, bisexual in denial. No, idiot. Now, holy poop, I liked her. Holy poop. Oh no. No transit. Guess I'll stand. Awful. Or it could be saying, no trans Pennywise welcome here. My period is late. What if I'm pregnant? My period is late. The F? Why is it doing that? An asexual who does not have sex. Yes. So, have you gotten a girlfriend yet? Says the straight ball to the closeted gay ball. Not yet. Maybe when I'm older. Aww. And then when you're alone, taking off the little mask and living out your best gay life, meanwhile. Okay, everyone, we're in the library today. Pick a book to read for the next week. Okay. Man, reading is annoying. They always make us analyze every tiny detail. It's not even fun anymore. Okay, I have a bone to pick with English literature because I swear, yes, there are themes to books and poems and like things and metaphors and meanings, but I think they go way too far. Hey, what's that? Bro, I didn't know our school had an LGBTQ plus section. I'd like all these books, please. Now you're interested in the books, huh? I support that. It's time I face the facts. I'm just a girl. Maybe I daydream a lot about being a boy, but still, I'm cis and nothing will change my mind. Are you sure? You sound very much like a little egg. Team Fort, right? Fort, is that meant to be Fortnite? And then, oh, the egg is cracking. Something did, in fact, change his mind. Boy time! Fortnite. Everybody figures things out in their own way. And that's it. And that's it for all the LGBallT cartoons for today's installment. What do we think? Do you still like this topic? I will probably always be coming back with another one, but let me know down in the comments. Also, go click that link to check out Squarespace. And yeah, think about giving the video a thumbs up and subscribing if you want to, but no pressure. And as always, I'll see you next time. Much love. Bye.